All right, go ahead, jog it out on the spot. And now high knees, get those knees up, land on the balls of your feet. Try to get your arms going as well as your legs. And now butt kicks, heels to your butt. And jumping jacks. And now squats, squat it out. And arm circles, big arm circles. And the opposite direction. All right, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna do the same format we did yesterday. 3 moves in a row for reps for 6 minutes. As many reps as you can, as many times through each move as you can in 6 minutes. We're gonna start with single arm rows. So you can hold neutral grip, you can hold overhand grip, or you can hold underhand grip, whichever you like the best. And we're gonna go 15 reps on each side, all the way down, all the way up. So 15 on each side, and then wide bicep curls, so just outside shoulder width, and all the way up, all the way down for 15 reps. Right, so single arm rows, 15 on each arm, and then wide bicep curls, 15 total for 6 minutes. Get your heavy weights out for those single arm rows. See if you can do 20s, 25s, maybe 30s if you got them. All right, ready, set, and go for it. So any grip you want, neutral grip, overhand, or underhand. Okay, you're doing 15 reps on the one side, and then 15 on the other. Good, good. Big squeeze at the top, big stretch at the bottom. Make sure you let it stretch out at the bottom. Good. Take your time. Take your time. Squeeze at the top. Try to lower it down fairly slow. Maybe a 3 count, 2 count, or 3 count on the way down. And then once you've completed both sides, 15 reps on both sides, then wide bicep curls all the way up and all the way down for 15 reps. Good job. Big squeeze at the top. Keep your glutes tight so that way you have a stable base and it's just your arms moving and you're not using momentum. Just using your arms and not your body to get those weights up. Looking good. 15 of those, 15 reps, and then right back into the single arm rows for another 15 on each arm. Good, good. Remember, if you're doing overhand grip, you pull up and wide. If you're doing neutral grip, just straight up. And if you're doing underhand grip, pull up and back toward your hip. So you should be able to get through each of these 2 times, each exercise twice, and maybe into the 3rd set of rows, but for sure 2 times through each. We're halfway now. It's 3 minutes in. We have 3 more to go, 3 minutes to go in this round. Remember, we do each round just once this time, so this will be the only time we have to do these. Remember to go down slow. When you're doing those rows, try to go down fairly slow and control the 2 count, a 3 count. If you can, control it and make it even that more difficult. Same with the bicep curls. If you want to make it more difficult, concentrate on going down slow instead of just letting the dumbbells drop down. Two more minutes now. 2 minutes to go. Get those bicep curls in for a 2nd time, and then see how far you can get into the 3rd set. Job. Big squeeze and then slow on the way down. Big squeeze at the top. Slow it down as much as you can on the way down. Maximize the efficiency when you control your reps on the way down. One minute to go. 1 more minute left. If you finish the bicep curls, you're getting into the rows. Maybe you want to go 5 and 5, switch every 5 reps. You can keep the reps even on both sides. If you don't think you can get 15 on both sides in 45 seconds now. "30 seconds, just 30 to go." So remember, you want to keep the reps even on both sides. Break it down 5 reps each side if you need to. That way you can control it a little bit better. Last 10 seconds. Now 10 seconds. Give it what you can. A few more reps. All right, that's good. Okay, 1 minute break. And we'll go on to the next set. So we're going to start with plank rows. I'll show you how to do it with 2 dumbbells. And then I'll show you how you can do it with 1 dumbbell. Okay, so 2 dumbbells. You pull up 1 at a time, alternating sides, keeping your hips square to the ground so you're not rotating like that. Keep them square. And you're going to do 15 on each arm. If you don't want to do 2 dumbbells, then just use 1. Same thing, pull it up like that. 15 on each arm, either way. And then we're going to do Superman rows. So on your belly, pull your arms back, knees off, chest off, and then relax. Just like that for 15 reps. And then 1.5 hammer curls. So all the way up, halfway down, back up, all the way down. All the way up, halfway down, back up, all the way down for 10. 10 of those. All right. Plank rows first, 15 on each arm. Ready, set, and go for it. So in the plank, either with 2 dumbbells alternating arms, or if you have just 1 dumbbell going, do all 15 on the one arm and then switch. Good, good. Keep those hips squared up to the ground the best you can, and keep that body up in the plank for the entire time if you can. If you can't, then you can drop to your knees if you need to. Either way, you got 15 reps on both sides, each side. Once you've completed that, you have a Superman row. Superman row on your belly. Pull those arms back as you pull your chest off the ground and your knees off the ground. 15 of those ones. So 15 plank rows, 15 Superman rows. Good, big squeeze in those Superman rows. Pull those arms back, squeeze your shoulder blades tight, and get that chest off and the knees off. 15 of those, and then you have hammer curls, 1.5 rep hammer curls. So that you're gonna come all the way up, halfway down, back up, and then all the way down. And that's 1 rep, and you're gonna do 10 total. Two minutes gone already. 2 minutes gone, 4 more to go. Plenty of time. So the hammer curls is 1.5 rep hammer curls. So it's all the way up, halfway down, back up, and then all the way down again. And you're doing 10 of those. 10 of those. Same thing, you want to keep your glutes tight so your body's not rocking and you have a stable base when you do those bicep curls and hammer curls. We're halfway in now, 3 minutes gone, you have 3 minutes to go. 2 times through each exercise, that's the goal. See how close you can get to it. So back down for your plank rows after your hammer curls. And the plank rows are 15 on each arm. 15 each arm. Job. Once you've completed the plank rows, back down for some more Superman rows. Big squeeze on those Superman rows. Squeeze those shoulder blades tight. Should feel in the upper back and lower back, hamstrings and glutes. Got about 90 seconds now. 90 seconds left and we're done with this round. This set. Once you've completed your 15 Superman rows, back up for the hammer curls. 1.5 rep hammer curls for 10 reps. have 1 more minute now. 1 minute to go. Looks like everyone's on pace to get all these exercises 2 times. Seconds. Now 30 seconds. Get those bicep curls in for that 2nd time. And then if you have time, back down for your plank rows for a 3rd time. Last 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Give me a few more reps. Whatever you're doing, a few more reps. Alright, that's good. Okay, you can take your break, water break. And I'll show you the next set. So the first one is going to be the bent over fly, the reverse flies. So just push your hips back, bend over. You can hold neutral grip, or you can hold overhand grip. And you're just flying backwards like that. Okay, or if you want to use a band, you can use a band and stand up and just pull the band apart until it hits your chest, and then bring it out again, just like that. Either way, we're gonna do 15 reps. And then we're gonna do static curls, regular bicep curls with a static hold, so one arm at 90 degrees, and then you're gonna curl the other one. Do increments of 5 until you get to 15 again, 15 on each arm. And then cherry pickers, legs up straight, reach up for your toes for 30 reps. All right, so bent over flies, static curls, and cherry pickers. Start with the bent over flies or the band pull apart. 15 reps, ready, set, and go for it. So with the dumbbells, you're pulling them apart, flying backward. You can do neutral grip or overhand grip for those. And the band, just pull it apart till it hits your chest. Good, 15 reps. Whichever version you're doing, you got 15 reps. And then you're gonna do static curls. So one arm gonna be holding at 90, the other arm's gonna curl for 5 in a row, and then switch and do 5 on the other. Keep switching every 5 until you get 15 on each arm. Good. And make sure that arm that's holding is off your body and not locked onto your body. So have it just off your body. So that way there's tension on the bicep and you're not letting it rest. So 15 each arm. It's gonna burn. It should be burning already. And then once you've completed those, you have cherry pickers, 30 of those. So the cherry picker, you can go straight up, or you can go up and across, or you can do both. Just count every time you reach, count it as a rep. So the cherry pickers, you're going to do 30 reps once you've completed those static curls. And remember, you can go straight up, you can go up and across, or you can do a little bit of each. And then once you've completed the cherry pickers, back to your reverse flies or your band pull apart. minutes gone, 3 more to go. So 15 reverse flies or band pull-aparts again, and then back to your static curls for 15 on each arm. Again, you should be able to get through each of these twice. Good. By now, you should be feeling your forearms, your biceps, your upper back, a little bit of lower back. Everybody's looking good though, looking strong. 2 more minutes left. 2 minutes left in this round, and then we just have 1 more round after this. Those static curls are killers. Get them in though, get them in. 15 on each arm. Fight to keep that one arm up the whole time while you're curling the other one every 5 reps. We're almost there now, almost there. Should be able to get in each exercise twice. Get those curls in and then get those cherry pickers in. And then if you have time, another round of reverse flies. We have a minute now, 1 minute to go. Last 30 seconds. Get those cherry pickers in for that second time, and then see if you can get into the back flies, reverse flies. And then if you're getting into the curls, you can still do 5 on each arm. Still have time. Might not get to 15, but just make sure you keep it even. Still go in increments of 5. Alright, that's good. Alright, you can take your break. Water break, 1 minute break. And then the last round. So last round, we're going to start with deadlifts. You can do regular deadlifts, so you push your hips back, bend your knees, and come down, and then up like that. So like this. Or if you want to, you can do stiff leg Romanian deadlifts, where you have just a slight bend, and you push your hips back, and just hinge at the hips, keeping your knees fairly straight, just a little bit of a bend. So that version, or you can bend your knees, come down like that, almost like you're squatting with the dumbbells in front of you. All right, so either one of those versions, the deadlift regular style or the deadlift with just a slightly bent knee. And the reps for that one, you're gonna do 12 of those, and then we're gonna do concentration curls. So if you have a bench or a chair, you can use that. Stick your elbow just in your thigh here, just where your knee is, just below your knee, and you're gonna just curl like that, all the way up, all the way down. If you don't have a bench, then you can just do it squatting like this, and have that elbow right inside your thigh, curl it up like that, and you're gonna do 12 on each arm. So 12 deadlifts, and then 12 concentration curls on each arm. All right. Ready? Grab your dumbbells. You can go fairly heavy for deadlifts. Ready, set, and go for it. So if you want to do the regular deadlifts, just push your hips back, bend at the knees, and then come back up. The dumbbells don't have to hit the ground. They go just past your knees, maybe mid-shin. Or you can do more of a stiff leg deadlift. Keep your knees fairly straight and just push your hips back. Hinge at the hips, just below your knee and come back up. 12 reps either way. Looking good, looking good. And then once you've completed your deadlifts, you have concentration curls. So you can do it seated on a bench or a chair or something, or you can do it just squatting. Stick your elbow in your thigh here and just curl it like that. 12 on the one arm, 12 on the other, all the way up and all the way down. Yeah, they burn. Good, looking good though. Big squeeze, you can get a good squeeze on these concentration curls at the top. Good, everyone that I can see is looking good doing these concentration curls. So 12 on each arm, and then back to your deadlifts, whichever version you are doing. Standard deadlifts or stiff leg deadlifts. Good. Looking good, looking good. Deadlifts, you won't feel too much now. You should feel a stretch when you go down in the back of your legs. But this one doesn't hurt until the next day. Then you'll notice your hamstrings will be sore, your upper back a little bit is going to be sore, depending on how heavy you're going. So we're halfway now though, 3 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. Get those 12 deadlifts in again the second time, and then the concentration curls, another 12 on each arm for a second time. Good. And when you're doing those concentration curls, just watch what you're doing. That's why they call it a concentration curl. Get that big squeeze, and then all the way down. Let that blood out at the bottom, and then squeeze it at the top. 2 more minutes. Good job, everyone. Good job. You should be able to get through these concentration curls for the second time, and then another set of deadlifts. You have about 1 minute now. 1 minute to go. Last 30 seconds. Last 30. If you get through these deadlifts for the third time, then when you get to your concentration curls, maybe you do 4 and switch every 4 reps. 4 or 5, whatever you feel like, just so you can keep the reps even on both sides. So we only have 15 seconds to go. If you want to keep doing deadlifts for this last 15, you can. All right, that's it, all done.